Hi ladies, welcome to week 2. You guys have done awesome. I'm excited about this next week. Last week you rocked it. You memorized Proverbs 4:23, got some accountability sisters, you've got your husband list, you've got it going on. You know exactly what you're looking for, what you're praying for. You've got that Christian spiritual leader, godly man at the top of your list. Nobody's getting past it. Now, what are we taking on? Well, this week we're making a wifey list. The Bible is what we're going to use for our number one guide, plus some wisdom and some other ways as well. But we're going to look here first. So grab your Bible, grab some highlighters, some pens. Your Bible might look something like this by the time you're done with it. But let's dig in. Let's just take a couple of minutes and look at what God says, because we don't want to make these lists without the wisdom that's right here. So verse 10, a wife of noble character who can find. Go ahead and open a tab, go to the dictionary and look up noble. It's talking about elevated, high-minded, high-thinking, high morals, not in the sense that she looks down on others, but in the sense that she's humble. She's worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her, lacks nothing of value. She brings him good and harm all the days of her life. Ready? She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. Circle eager. Soak in that later. Are we working eagerly? Do we have an eager spirit when we're doing our grind? She is like the merchant ships, bringing her food from afar. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family. Highlight, gets up while it is still night. Like, what? Like, do you realize when you become a wife, your whole schedule is about to change, and it's not going to be like it is now? There are a lot of things going to be changing, including possibly our sleeping hours. She considers a field and buys it. I love this. Out of her earnings, independent women, she plants a vineyard. So yes, she works. She's on her grind. She is contributing to the provision of her family. She sets about her work vigorously. Highlight, works vigorously. And mark out there, she's a hard worker. That's who we're becoming. Her arms are strong for her tasks. Maybe she lifts, I don't know. She sees that her trading is profitable. She's smart. She sees, and her lamp does not go out at night. In her hand, she holds the distaff and grasps the spindle with her fingers. She opens her arms to the poor. Big one, she's generous. She's giving. She's opening her arms to the people that are in need. She extends her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear. She's fearless. For her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. So highlight, she opens her arms to the poor. Highlight, she has no fear. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine linen and purple. I'm just saying. She's a fly girl. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them. She's an entrepreneur. She's on it. She's doing work. And she supplies the merchants with sashes. She is clothed with strength and dignity. Highlight strength, highlight dignity, look those up, soak in those definitions. She speaks with wisdom. We're learning a lot about wisdom. Our memory verse this week is on wisdom. Wisdom is everything. Get it. And faithful instruction is on her tongue. So we're highlighting wisdom. We're highlighting faithful instruction. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. She is not lazy. No lazy bones. Her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things. Remember that definition, noble? Noble, look up all the synonyms to that. Like, just soak in that word noble. It's come up more than once. But you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting. Okay, so you have charm, so you're beautiful. So what? But a woman who fears the Lord, that is the girl to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, because she's a hard worker. She's steadfast. She's on her grind. And let her works bring her praise at the city gate. So let me share a little bit of my wifey list to you. This is just a draft. I want to be soaked in the word. I want to be spirit-led. I want to be obedient. I want to be a prayer warrior. I want to laugh. The Bible talks about she laughs at the days to come. I think I might have missed that. Let me find it real quick. She can laugh at the days to come. Highlight laugh. Sorry, I missed that. She's ambitious. She's on her grind. We want to be women that forgive quickly, that are gentle, that are worshipers. We want to be women that are not lazy, that we learn how to submit. Let me tell you, girls, in your single season, you have this beautiful time and opportunity to do what you want when you want. You don't have to look to someone and check schedules and all of this. But it also nurtures the kind of independence that's not godly, the kind of independence that cannot submit. And while we want to be independent of the things of this world, we need to be dependent on the Lord. And so we want to take on the spirit of submission, that we're obedient when the Spirit calls. The way that we prepare to have a spiritual leader is to know and to practice being submissive to the spiritual leader that is our God. So look in Proverbs 31, soak in that, make your list, share it with your accountability partners. And our memory verse for this week is Proverbs 8, verse 11. Wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with it. So get your list together. I know that you guys will rock week 2. If you are married, we want to hear what wisdom you have to share. So post that on the blog in the comments. And if you need me for anything, I'm here. Get on our Instagram. We've got a Spotify worship list playing now. Several of you are fasting from secular music. Several of you are letting go of social media. That's okay. Let me know. You can still jump in. We have girls joining this journey every single day from all over. It's powerful. You guys are the beginning of something amazing, and it's beautiful to watch. Loving being here with you. Thank you for the opportunity to share this journey with you. I'm praying for you. We'll see you soon.